one of the only elementary schools in our area from Van Nuys. Yeah.
So that would be a great example of
Yeah.
where we could do something.
All right, two more comments, and then we're going to call for
I
the
got a
vote.
quick
Can I
one.
speak real quickly?
Of course you can.
Again, I came to ask for you guys to be a part of it. Nothing is solidified, so I'm here not to only take suggestions, but comments, if anyone wants to participate and all
Yeah.
that good stuff.
Well, I'd love to help you.
All right, so
out.
we're going to
Fran-
go
Fran is a
Henry,
great
Hop,
principal
and then
over at
I'm
Van
going
Nuys
to
Elementary.
call for
I'm
the
sure
vote.
she would
No,
work something out.
definitely.
John Henry, you're recognized.
I'm also just a little disappointed. Generally, members of the Mid-Valley Police Council are very proud to take credit for what they give us, and I was just a little disappointed to see them all leave the room way long ago, not, I don't know. They can also go out and solicit for the party, which,
What are you getting at,
What are you
John?
getting at?
They cannot be in the room. They have to recuse themselves.
they do have to recuse themselves. Generally, they announce that they've already left, and nobody would bring this up if I hadn't brought this up till we get to the vote.
Well, that's why they left.
Hop, and then we're going to call for the vote.
Okay, the only thing I can say is, at a school, it makes it an entirely different horse of a different color, like a zebra. Because when you do a school, it's very difficult. Now, you did have the representative from the school here. I don't know if she's still here. I don't see her, I don't think. But it's very difficult to get that accomplished because you have to go through the board. You can't
board
just
and-
ask the school itself. They have to be approved by the Board of Education. They have special permits that have to be taken out.
They do.
And all kinds of things. So it actually is almost impossible to do an event like that at a school without, like, tearing out your hair and pulling out your teeth. So I just thought I'd let you know, after 25 years,
No.
years of
Definitely.
volunteering for them, I know how that is, and it hasn't really changed much. So,
Call for the-
and plus with a brand new superintendent, I would say that's not a good idea.
We will
I
definitely-
think we know some people in some school board offices that can make this happen.
I think so too. There's one right now.
Very good,
But
very good.
again,
For those who don't know, The Horse of a Different Color is a band from Michigan, Wisconsin that plays classic rock, some blues, and a classic country music. It's also an episode of Rainbow Bright.
Call for the vote.
Okay,
Rainbow-
are we done
oh,
here
see, there you
discussing
go.
this?
Okay.
All right.
Call for the vote.
So, the motion on the floor is to support the Taste of Van Nuys with amount not to exceed $5,000. Do I have a second on the motion?
Second.
With that, I call for the vote. Madam Secretary.
Yeah, the wording,
We can
it
change
says
it.
Archwood Street and Catherine Avenue. It should be Archwood Street, Catherine Avenue, or some other designated location within
Or
our
location to be
district.
determined.
We could say block party.
Yeah.
Or locate. Yeah.
Very good.
We say a different number,
Thank you.
let's say.
All right. So that's the motion on the floor with a second from the Vice President.
And we're voting on the amended motion, right?
We're voting on the amended motion.
All right, good.
Moved by
Call for the vote.
George, seconded by Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mr. Thomas,
Yes.
Mr. Benjamin,
Yes.
Ms. Hop, I agree. Ms. Raines.
Yes.
Mr. Ackerman,
Yes.
Mr. Camara. Oops, Mr. Anand.
Yes.
Thank you, sorry. Mr. Camara.
Yes.
Mr. De La Cuesta. Yes. Mr. Friedman.
Yes.
Ms. Savard.
Yes.
Mr. Hendry.
Yes?
Mr. Lynn.
No.
He can't, is Mr. Marabi one of the
No,
people
he
that had
can't.
to leave?
Recused.
Okay.
He's on the council.
Ms. Meyer, I know had to recuse. Mr. Knoll.
Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Robbins.
Yes.
And Ms. Cousin's gone. Passes. They can come back.
I'm the one who.
All right, very good. So that motion passes. What we're going to do is we are going to hear from a candidate who I believe you're not you're not qualified any longer. Okay, so what we could do is put you on our short list of council ambassadors. We're having a vote next month on that. You want to come in and introduce yourself and say hello? Yes.
Real quickly. I also want to talk about a traffic summit.
Yes, of course, of course.
We're doing a traffic safety summit in 2 weeks. I brought flyers over there. It's to talk about pedestrian safety, speeding, how we can kind of help people walk a lot safer in these residential areas. There's a lot of speeding going on. We're going to have DOT, LAPD, traffic officers there to kind of go over all these things. So
Colfax Elementary School.
it is. So things are possible.
That's because Krikorian's more over that way. Be nice.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why it's in Valley Village, it's because the Valley Village Neighborhood Council wanted to do something like this, so they just decided to help
Which-
us tag along, like something like we want to do over here with you
Which-
guys.
Which
for-
test is Van Nuys?
All good.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sahag.
Bravo. All right, so let's hear from this nice lady. You are Rocio Rodriguez. Hola, ¿cómo está usted?
It's a very, very good pronunciation. Hello, everyone. So, hi, my name is Rocio Rodriguez. I work on behalf of New Economics for Women. We have 2 sites, one in Canoga Park and Van Nuys. So as of recently, I was actually working for both sites, concentrating on both sites. But it wasn't until this week that actually I was dedicated solely to the Canoga Park area. So that's what I come to explain today. I thought it'd be better to do it in person. I hope my approach wasn't wrong. But I just wanted to extend my thank yous for allowing me to at least register and try to see if I can be a part of your wonderful council. My counterpart is Adriana Manjarres. She was here to explain a little bit about what our organization does. So she'll be here on our behalf from now on. Thank you for welcoming her. And I don't know if you have any questions or if the audience has any questions for us right now. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not able to be another candidate. Yeah, here.
Well, thank you very much for coming down, and
Yeah.
we look forward to working with you in the future. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to have the LAPD Baker to Vegas funding votes. We're going to jump to, I think it's 8-0. All right, because these gentlemen
have to get out
have
of
been here for a long time. And then we are going to do the Rosemary Jenkins. On this vote, I have to recuse myself also as a member of the department. Very good. And then Candido wants to speak on it.
Okay.
18th and 19th.
George,
It's 8-0.
Candido,
Yes.
and Penny will have to recuse themselves from the vote. So what we're looking at is O on our agenda, the VNNC to support the Mid-Valley Community Police Council and the Van Nuys LAPD station by helping fund the Baker to Vegas run. The VNNC